It's a lot of pressure to feel like you are this iconic couple to people and they look up to you.
You don't never, I wouldn't wish this on nobody.
Sorry.
It looks like the next episode of Love and Hip Hop Atlanta will feature a hot mess girl. But wait, Rasheeda won't sign the divorce papers. Rumor has it that Kirk is ready to leave Rasheeda for Jasmine. The marriage between Kirk and Rasheeda has been a complete mess, as we have seen in the program, with Kirk cheating being the high point of their marriage and Rasheeda sticking by him because she wants to keep her family together. Kirk is now threatening to take action if she doesn't sign the documents. In addition to sending divorce letters to Rasheeda, Kirk is also threatening to take action if she doesn't sign the documents. This time, Kirk has gone above and beyond by suggesting. For those who don't know, he told Jasmine that he was ready to wed her when Rasheeda signed the documents. Additionally, if you watch Love and Hip Hop Atlanta, you know that Kirk's infidelity is the main cause of their marital issues. When Rasheeda became pregnant with their first child in the second season, Kirk accused her of cheating and even questioned whether the child was his. This led to a heated argument, and Kirk was later found to be the father after a paternity test, even though Rasheeda admitted that she had cheated on Kirk. Kirk and Rasheeda have been married for more than 20 years.
In order to move forward. Nobody is perfect and relationships have issues, but y'all also got to understand forgiveness too. And that's what I have learned to understand, because we've had to forgive each other. I ain't always been perfect in my marriage. We've had dishonesty from both sides of us in this marriage. We've had infidelities from both sides of us in this marriage.
After Rasheeda admitted to cheating on Kirk, we all remember how he had multiple affairs while she was at home. Fans expected Rasheeda to leave the marriage due to the huge scandal, but instead she became pregnant with her second child. There are also rumors that she became pregnant to keep her marriage intact. In an Essence interview, she was asked about her marriage and how she forgives Kirk for straying. Many times, people who talk about that could never be in my position, she said. You are not permitted to talk about the decisions I make because, in the end, it's my life, and I never let other people's opinions affect me. I just followed my heart and prayed, and if no one finds it appealing, please don't follow me or leave comments on my Instagram. In no way would I handle your issues. But I'm not here to advise you. He has completely changed, which is one of the reasons our marriage has survived. It wasn't easy for me, and I went through a really dark and intense period with Kirk. Partnership with Jasmine and infidelity against Rasheeda, and to further the situation, Jasmine became pregnant with Kirk, whom he denied for months. As you are well aware, Rasheeda wants to keep her family together no matter what, so she finally decided to forgive Kirk. This is what happened when Jasmine, Rasheeda, and Kirk met a few weeks ago to discuss co-parenting Jasmine and her son Kanan. Kirk's marriage was severely strained after Jasmine and Kirk's DNA test revealed that KKK was the biological father of Jasmine's child.
Do you realize you didn't even attend Cannon's last birthday because where were you at?
That's the same party that I helped pay for and paid for the gifts, correct?
When we was in mediation, do you even remember what we agreed on? Yeah, you don't know because you don't.
I do. No, I'm not.
So the agreement was that you get Cannon the third weekend of every month. Do you do that?
No, we didn't really agree to that because the last
It's signed on paper.
This is what I just want to say.
It's not gonna ever be exactly what you want it to be. But
I
one
get
thing
that
you
now.
ain't gonna never, ever have to question or worry about is that boy getting the love and the same treatment as all the other kids when he's around.
I won't lie now. Kirk appears to be a raving deadbeat and a serial cheater. He hasn't been seen as such, in my opinion, because Rasheeda doesn't want to reveal this, but Kirk's comments suggested that he and Jasmine were still involved, so it didn't stop there.
and I told you, you can call me anytime. When you need me, call me.
Now that you say that, I'm gonna take your word for it. We'll see.
So if I pick him up from your house and I come to your door, you're gonna be fully dressed or you're gonna be how you normally be?
How do I normally be?
You came to the door a few times in your birthday suit. You don't
Are
think
you
that's happened?
kidding me?
So that's never happened?
Oh, you making up now. I don't know what you trying to do, what you trying to pull, But it's okay, because listen, I don't erase no message.
And I'm not saying it like I'm.
After initially accusing her of showing up without warning, Jasmine explained that she had come to confront Kirk's accusation that she would arrive at the door looking flirtatious. It didn't take long for her to spill the tea on him, as evidenced by her admission that she didn't erase communications.
There we go with the book.
I can't believe this. What the going on right now? How the will she just pull up at your event like it's
I
nothing?
don't even-
Yeah, your event
Wasn't even gonna do this. I swear to God, I wasn't gonna out him nothing. I'm doing this because he tried to say that I come to the door in my birthday suit, and that is never the case. But since you want to go there, let's go there. You want to make me look crazy by your lies, I'm gonna make you look crazy by my truth. So that's all it is for me. Like, you took it there, and now let's go there.
Well, you're here, so are you gonna address the situation or not?
I don't feel like I owe her that. It's not my job.
Well, then I'm gonna go talk to Rasheeda and show her the receipts. Let me see your phone again.
You want to see my phone again?
Yes. One more time.
The same message as the other day.
Yeah. Jasmine just pulled up. She has some receipts that Kirk is trying to get with her, and yeah,
What does she have?
I screenshotted it.
Can I see it? Because this is weird.
Yeah. I don't see it. I mean, what's the tea in it?
Now, one thing about me, y'all know I don't do the public scene. I don't like people trying to come in and play around with peace. Like, you want to send my over to send to do this. Like, we grown.
Now that she wanted to avoid a public gathering to talk about the screenshots, Rasheeda met with Kirk and Jasmine in private, and that's what happened.
I don't have nothing to say to that lady. I don't.
She don't technically owe her. She didn't take a bow. You came to the party, so if you come to the party,
Who comes to a party and says like that?
yeah, no, but why come at all?
I'm here tonight because I was invited. The easiest way to get rid of me is to tell the truth. I wasn't.
Now, I won't lie. As soon as Rasheeda told him that she had cheated on him, the marriage ended, and Kirk felt free to do anything he wanted because he had also been cheated on. A few weeks ago, rumors started to circulate that Rasheeda was expecting her second child, and you all were right to guess. Jasmine is expecting her second child, and Kirk is her baby daddy. One of the people who was shocked to see Kirk was Rasheeda, who had sincerely believed that Kirk would be a better man and lead Jasmine in the past. Although Jasmine was always going to be a part of Kirk's life because they already had a child together, Rasheeda had to make the difficult decision to either stick by Kirk, no matter what happened with Jasmine, or end the relationship. Marriage, she ultimately chose to remain with him, which made matters worse. Instead of simply admitting that he made a mistake again, Kirk is trying to play the victim by telling anyone who will listen that he has been unhappy in his marriage for a long time. He is trying to claim that his relationship with Jasmine is a means of escaping the problems he has been having with Rasheeda at home. But let's face it, that's just his way of avoiding responsibility. According to rumors, Kirk has instructed his legal staff to file for Rasheeda's divorce since he is willing to leave her, but that's not all. However, according to reports, he also plans to formally pop the question to Jasmine as soon as Rasheeda signs the divorce papers. Even though I can understand her desire to provide for her family, Rasheeda's refusal to sign because she would prefer to keep the family together than pursue her own happiness doesn't make sense at this time. Kirk has continuously shown his disrespect for her by cheating on her, having a child with Jasmine while they were still married, and now proposing to her while they are still married. The source also claims that Kirk has been using harsh language with her, threatening to do things she has never done before. Rasheeda thought they could work things out, but she expected him to do otherwise unless she signed the divorce papers. The insider revealed that she has sought advice from her legal team on how to make the most of the situation. Additionally, it is revealed that Rasheeda may deliberately delay filing for divorce in order to get even with Kirk for all that he has done to her. As you are all aware, Kirk will never with Jasmine before finalizing his divorce from Rasheeda. I now firmly believe that Kirk decided to divorce Rasheeda and begin a committed relationship with Jasmine to escape shame. In addition, he used his. To be honest, I don't think Kirk and Jasmine will last that long, even if Rasheeda files for divorce, because he is a persistent cheater And not everyone has the same strong will as Rasheeda. He used the relationship's weariness as an excuse to make it seem that way. I'm pleased that Rasheeda has finally decided to put herself first. When she disclosed that Kirk was threatening to have her sign divorce papers, people commented that she had supported this marriage for at least 20 years. In my opinion, it's about damn time, since it seems like she has been by herself in this marriage. Tell Kirk to get a pair of flip-flops and to kick rocks. I love you. Rasheeda should just let him do what he does and focus on doing hers. But I can understand why some people decide against getting a divorce for family and financial reasons at this point, because they are genuinely a partnership. Kirk really wants to be single, but Rasheeda just keeps forgiving him, based on a comment I saw. Do you think Kirk was planning to marry Jasmine? Or do you think he is just trying to use Jasmine as a way to get out of his marriage to Rasheeda? Please view this video after leaving a comment below with your comments.